Hey beautiful soul family, I wanted to create this live because I really believe it's been something that's been coming up a lot in the collective that I've noticed is like fear around business and fear of not being able to pay the bills. I've experienced it, everyone's experienced it. So I wanted to do a clearing and a healing for you through EFT tapping. And give you, hey girl, and give you some inspiration on how you can actually create opportunities for yourself to create more income in your business, and how we can clear those fears, and how you can focus on the opportunities and actually find more opportunities rather than the opposite and like holding back because of fear. Because fear likes to do that. Fear likes to hold us back. But first I want to start with oming, some om chanting. You can join me if you like. I love oming because it gets me super grounded and just makes me feel awesome. And it helps me clear any stagnant energy within my body. It helps me get into my body. Now I'm going to begin. I'm going to ask that Archangel Metatron come in and help us anchor in this light and anchor in the truth, anchor in support and love and unconditional love from the creator of all that is. As we begin chanting, I'm going to do 3 Om chants. Om. As you're chanting, I just want you to imagine like a beautiful ray of light beaming down through your crown chakra, down through your body, and down into the earth, anchoring in your light. Feels so good. Let me know how you guys feel. This is awesome that this topic has come up because I actually was on a group coaching call and we were talking about actually looking at the opportunity in everything and how can we be more attuned. So how can we put our laser focus on seeing the opportunity in everything? Well, like I always say, your quality of life is determined by the quality of questions that you ask. So you can first start to ask yourself, okay, how can I feel, or how can I see the opportunity in today? How can I create opportunities for me to collaborate with other people? How can I create opportunities to invite in clients that would like to work with me, that would be my ideal clients? How can I serve at my highest and best and still trust that everything is working out for me, that I am going to be able to reap financial gain from this? How can I focus on what I'm grateful for right now? What is it that I'm grateful for right now? You can like start listing things that you are grateful for. When you are in the vibration of gratitude, you actually attract more of what it is that you desire to yourself. You can even start being grateful for things that you don't even have. This is like an awesome manifestation skill that I love to do. Or strategy that I love to do is I start to thank the universe for things that I don't physically have yet, but it is in the quantum field. And so when you get on that same vibration of what it is that you desire, even though it's not necessarily physically yours yet, you can start to show gratitude for that. So an example, yesterday I was like, I'm so grateful that I received a client that I'm super in alignment with, and that brings me a lot of joy to work with. And I actually got on a call the other day with someone, and so I ended up actually manifesting a client that way, and I actually manifested money from that. Was I sure that that was even going to happen? No, I had no clue that was going to happen. I just had someone like randomly message me and be like, hey, I'm like really interested in your program, etc., out of nowhere. And was I certain that was going to happen? Was I, did I even know that was going to happen that day? No, none at all. I just put out the vibration, showed my gratitude to the universe, and trusted that it was going to happen. And so, the more that you practice doing this, and the more you practice showing gratitude and seeing the opportunity literally in everything and everywhere, the more that you can magnetize it to you. So maybe you might be wondering, well, how can I do that when I'm scared and, everyone's talking about, not being able to pay their bills, or all these places are shutting down. Well, what we can do right now is clear out our fears, clear out our worries by filling our cups up, like I was saying earlier in the previous live videos, by doing the meditating, by EFT tapping, by writing down what our fears are, and being able to write the opposite of what that fear would be. So maybe you're fearful of like not paying for your bills. So instead of overthinking and thinking, oh, I'm not going to be able to pay my bills, what if I'm not able to do this, what if I'm not able to do that, if we continuously question what if and make an assumption, then we will manifest it. The more that we think of, well, what if I can't pay my bills, or what if this, or what if that, when we're only in the now, we're only in this moment right here and now. We're not even in the future yet. We're here right now, and what we can focus on is what we're grateful for and what we would like to manifest. Because what's fucking amazing is that the pink full moon was the other day. What is it, Thursday? On Tuesday. And so the pink full moon is literally the most potent time to manifest right now. And that's why I was saying that April is going to be a very abundant month. That's why a lot of us is going to be experiencing miracles. We're going to be experiencing paychecks out of nowhere. People are going to be offering services for much cheaper. People are going to be offering things on a donation base, which I'm working towards now too, is doing donation-based coaching, and so forth. And so miracles are going to start happening, but we have to put our focus on those miracles of what is possible that we can manifest. The more we can focus on what we're grateful for, what we desire, then we're going to be able to manifest those things. I'm not saying that it's always going to be easy, because there's been times where I was freaking out and I was like, well, what if this? What if I'm not able to do that? What if this? I've had those moments. So I'm with you. I feel you. I think we've all experienced it. But the more that we can intentionally and consciously maintain our vibration by asking the right questions, like, what can I be grateful for? Where can I see the opportunity in today? How can I make money today? When you ask better questions, you receive better answers, and then you can take action from those better questions. We don't want to ask questions like, well, what if I can't pay my bills? Well, what if that? Well, what if I don't have enough money? You're going to receive poor answers if you ask poor questions. So you want to ask abundant questions. You'll receive abundant answers. Because I know a lot of people right now are saying there's no jobs out there, people aren't selling, like, etc., etc. That is complete and utter BS. There is plenty of people right now who are hiring in the online world, people right now in their businesses. that are offering donation-based services, and people are actually, you'd be surprised how many people are actually are willing to see the value in you and giving you money. I had someone who did, like my mentor actually did a donation-based service, and she would get like $100, $300 from people from a donation-based healing that she did. So there's so many different ways in your business that you can be selling, and that's by asking, what do the people need right now? How can I best serve them? What are their fears right now? How can I help alleviate those fears? What can I bring to the table that will help them clear those fears? But first, how can I lead myself so that I can go out and lead my clients? And so if you're here, I'm sending you guys all love. Let me know if you're here, and I will send you lots of love. Yeah, just let me know you're here. Pop an emoji down below or say hello. For some reason, it's not really showing me your comments. It did that earlier. I don't know if you guys are commenting or not. You might be, and I just can't see it. But yeah, there are so many ways that we can be making money right now. Okay, so here's an example. I had someone who, and this is, so besides like finding things that you can do online, maybe collaborating with people, doing donation-based services, or even, figuring out what it is that the people need and how can you put together a package deal that is going to help their needs right now. You really got to focus on the people, your people, and what it is that they desire, and like what are their fears, and how can you help them heal and alleviate those fears. And right now, like sometimes it's just about being about service, and no matter what, you are going to reap those rewards and those benefits 100-fold in the future. But people are investing. People are investing in what it is that they need right now. You just have to come from a place of, I want to serve you, I want to help you, and being able to speak to them in a way that doesn't like come off as salesy or needing to just make a sale. Like, here's you can say something like, let's see where you are right now and look at how we can help each other, because it doesn't come off as like, oh, I just want to make a sale, oh, I need money right now, I need to pay my bills. If you're coming at it from a place of, I'd love to help you, what is it that you are needing right now, how can I bring you the most value, and how can we help each other? You can ask those kind of questions. And then just, and just knowing that if you are providing like donation-based services or even free services, do it from a place that it feels like an alignment. Don't do it because you feel like you have to lower your prices, because then that's just going to create more energetic drains, because you're not, being integrity with your boundaries or your standards. You want to always be in integrity with what feels right and what's in alignment. If you do donation-based services or offer free services. And people are investing. It's just, we have to focus on what is it that the people need? How can I best serve them? What are their fears, and what do they need help with right now? How can I best support them? Always asking that question. And when you ask that question, how can I best serve my clients today? The Creator will literally give you an answer. The Creator will give you so many signs, whether that's you open up your laptop and then there's like something that pops up and it says course creation. So maybe that's a sign right there. You gotta create a course for, maybe you keep seeing the number through 33 all day for maybe $33. You can offer things at a price that feels in alignment with you, and if it feels in alignment with you, people will buy. You just have to clear those fears, which we are going to be doing. And if you're here, let me know. Sending you lots of love. If you guys are commenting again for some reason, it's not, I don't think it's showing me, because it wasn't doing it earlier, unless I have it on some weird way. Okay, so we're going to tap on clearing the fears about paying bills. And I also want to tell you another thing is I had a friend that I was just talking to today, this is for inspiration, that literally got a surprise check in the freaking mail for $333. I'm telling you guys, you can literally manifest miracles and blessings the more that you focus on gratitude, when you focus on what you already have, when you focus on your desires, and ask yourself, where can I see the opportunity today? What can I be grateful for? What is it that I desire? Because the pink moon, and we're still in the energy of the full moon, is the most potent time to be manifesting. If I can manifest clients in my business, if I can manifest money, then you can do the same thing. Anybody can. The law of attraction is always working, even during a pandemic. I promise you. Even though it may not seem like it right now, because, you know, the media is portraying that everything's shut down, there's no way you can make money. That's bullshit. There are other ways that you can make money and even be of service. I know there was another person too, when I was on my group coaching call, that they were unsure of how they were going to pay rent, and what they did is they literally called their, what do you call it? The person who owned the tenant. No, it wouldn't be the tenant. The person who owns the freaking building. There's a name for it. I can't remember. The owner of the apartment complex. And she called and she was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay. And so what he said, he was like, okay, well, that's okay. I'm all good. Like, I have plenty of money. What we can do, and as an exchange, is that I am getting a new, like, play set, like an outdoor play set for my kids, and it needs to be set up. If you just want to set that up for me, then you don't have to pay rent. That is incredible. That is a miracle right there, manifested. So you can literally find the opportunity in absolutely everything. You just have to ask the right questions, ask other people, ask, you know, your landlord, whatever. Like, how can you give back and receive back? How can you also be open to receive, so you can receive your blessings? That's a huge one, especially for women. We're really conditioned to just give when we are actually the receivers, and that it's safe and okay for us to receive. And I actually did downloads, if you haven't checked that out, for receiving in my channeled message from Jesus, like a couple days ago, if you want to look back at that live video. Hey Jen, what's up? 333, hell yeah. Was it 333? Oh yeah, because the pricing, duh. Okay, so we're going to be doing some clearing fears around finances, and how to see the opportunity in everything. We're also going to throw in some gratitude in the mix also with the EFT tapping. So you can just tap along, take a few deep breaths. Okay. Even though I'm unsure of how I'm going to get clients, I'm unsure of how I'm even going to pay my bills this month, and I have all of this fear and anxiety around how I'm going to be able to pay the bills, or if I'm even going to be able to put food on my plate, or for my family. I'm worried I could get sick. I might get sick. That I might not be able to show up in my business at my best. And I keep overthinking and overanalyzing. What if? What if something bad happens? What if I get sick? What if I can't pay the bills? And I'm feeling all of these emotions, and I've been feeling up and down. for the past few weeks, feeling all this uncertainty and scared of all this change that's been going on. Because I'm fearful of the uncertainty. I'm fearful of the unknown. But I am choosing to release all this fear and anxiety and the worry that I have of the unknown. And I'm choosing to now release any guilt that I have for making money, because other people might not be, or other people are having a much harder time than me. But that doesn't make my situation any less important. And I release any guilt and shame that I have towards myself, or even towards other people that are making money and making more money than me, or my family, or my friends. Because the truth is that we are all abundant, and the universe is abundant. I'm abundant, and I deserve abundance in all areas of my life. And I deeply and completely love, honor, accept, and forgive myself for feeling otherwise. I'm now choosing to see how abundant I really am. I have awesome friends. I've got family and a roof over my head. I'm choosing to believe that everything works out for me. That everything always is working out for me and my family and my friends. And the universe has my fucking back. The universe has my back with my finances, in my business, in my mental, emotional, and spiritual life. The universe has my back in my relationships. And then most importantly, the relationship with myself. And I feel confident in trusting this divine truth, because that is the truth. And I get to feel amazing. I get to feel abundant. And I get to be grateful for the things that I don't necessarily have physically yet, but they're on their way now. Because I get to receive miracles. I get to open my world up to all of the blessings that life has to offer for me. And I trust that the universe is going to bless other people also. My friends, my family, even people I don't know. Even if they don't recognize it. Even if I don't recognize it. I'm choosing to recognize all of the things that I have to be grateful for right now. I'm choosing to see the opportunity in everything. Opportunities for my abundance, for my success are everywhere. At all times. And I'm so grateful for this. I'm so grateful for the universe. I'm grateful for myself. I'm grateful for the support that I have in my life and the support that I'm receiving from the universe right now, financially, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I feel calm. I feel amazing. I feel awesome. And I'm so happy for all the blessings that are in my life right now. I'm so happy. I am focused on all of the things that I get to be grateful for. I am focused on all the abundance that I have now, and I am focused on all of the abundance that is coming to me because I am manifesting it now with my pure intention and focus. Thank you, universe, for my infinite amounts of wealth, prosperity, joy, freedom, and success in the opportunities for my abundance, for my freedom, and for my joy that are in my path every single day. And I am so grateful to the universe. And I trust and have faith in this truth. Thank you, and so it is. I feel wonderful. I hope you all feel awesome. I know you will if you do this. If you do the tapping. If you cry too, that's okay. Sometimes people yawn. Sometimes your whole body feels like you're vibrating, and that's okay. That just means, you're clearing. And it means your body is going back into relaxation. If you were in fight, flight, or freeze mode, which a lot of us have been in, the amygdala has been triggered lots, but now we're relaxed and calm and feel awesome. So drink lots of water, and you can always come back to this EFT tapping, and anytime you need or you want to get back into a high vibrational state and start to see the opportunities and everything. I love you all so much. Peace and blessings to you. Let me know if there is anything else that I can support you through. You can always post in the group. Post anything you want. I don't care. I don't mind. You can post whatever you want. Ask questions. Get to know people. This is a community where we support each other, and you can be yourselves, and you are accepted for who you are, unapologetically. I love you guys lots, and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.